So I made a promise a while back that I would play any game that people sent to me. I hate you guys. Let's start this game. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, trees. I stretch my arms out wide as I take my first steps off the bus. My body is stiff after being seated for what feels like half a day, and various joints crack in response to my movement. That's specific. At the same time, I fill my lungs with fresh air after being trapped inside the bus all day. The air outside is refreshing, has a refreshing taste to it. Crack. Ouch. I'm probably not reading that right. Oh, geez, it's only been a few hours. Toughen up, Iris. Yeah, toughen up. Don't be a bitch. With a loud crack on my neck, I finish limbering up and hit the road. I keep an eye out for any street signs that might help me gather my bearings. While I have a rough idea of where I am, I've never been to the city, nor am I traveling with anyone who might. I'm all alone in a brand new city, my home for at least the next year. This is hopeless. I can't see anything helpful. Maybe that building, you walk in there, it'll probably, someone tell you where the fuck you are. Maybe I should ask for help after all. Incoming call. Dad. As if on cue, my cell phone begins to vibrate with an incoming call. It's Dad. After a few rings, I pick up. His voice is cheerful and vibrant. Iris! I almost said Dad. Iris, I thought it was about time for me to call. How is it? Do you like your new home? Did you have any trouble getting there? It's not too far from school, is it? Whoa. Slow down, Dad. I haven't even seen the place yet. I just got off the bus like a minute ago. Oh, right. Haha, whoops. Didn't mean to get ahead of myself. My father laughs heartily as he speaks. So how was the ride over? Full of fun and excitement? Ugh, Dominisk. Do you know how many creeps catch the bus? Not to mention the stale air and the uncomfortable seats. Worse, I couldn't even afford to doze off. Missing my stop would just be a disaster to top this momentous occasion. Oh. Wow, someone's feeling gloomy. I know, what the fuck, Iris? Suck it up, Whoa! Goddamn. Suck it up, Princess. A little bus ride never hurt anyone. Man, you should tell the people in New York that. What happened to all your enthusiasm from this morning? You were practically jumping for joy at the notion of moving out and attending school. You changed into your school uniform before leaving. You were prancing around like it was your first day of school. I was not. I just wanted to make sure I fit in. You're still wearing it now? ... I looked at. Whoa. Is this one of those? I looked down at my own body. My legs are clad in knee socks to my thighs. They stop a couple inches before reaching the short skirt, which I have mixed feelings about wearing. The long sleeve blazer I'm wearing is warm. Around my left breast is the school emblem. Below the blazer is a white shirt, also decorated with the school emblem. Finally, the collar of the white shirt is held in place with the tie, neatly wrapping the whole outfit together. Not bad. Ah, my precious daughter is finally moving on her own. It feels like just yesterday I was changing her diaper and reading you bedtime stories. That's kinda weird. Are you really gonna be alright without me? Oh please, I'm a grown woman. I can take care of myself. I'm not sure about you. Make sure you eat properly and go to bed at a reasonable time. Okay, I'm gonna be that kind of dad. See, I use that tilde all the time. I smirked to myself at my father's childish reaction. Although he's a good, responsible man, my father is not a serious person by nature. It's only when something big is going on that he seems to pull his whole act together. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Call me when you arrive at the new home, okay? I'll be around if you need... Wait a second. Actually, there's one thing I'd like your help with. I'll take a look at my surroundings and detail it to my father. Sounds like you got off one stop too early. Don't worry, your new school isn't too far away. Just keep heading down towards the heart of the city and you'll find it in no time. And if you still can't find it, Papa will track you on the phone GPS and give you street by street directions. Come on, Dad. Dad doesn't know what you're doing. Creepy beyond compare, exactly. Thanks for the help, though. I should be able to figure it out from here. Alright, don't hesitate to call if you get lost again. I remember that one time where I went to the zoo and I found you. Fucking rude. I hurried and pressed the end call button. Honestly, every chance he gets, I put the phone away and start walking. I want to hear the end of that story, the fuck? Okay. I followed my father's directions and I soon found myself in front of my new high school, Lilium High School, a prestigious school inhabited primarily by the students of upper middle class families. I was like, upper class, middle class, what the fuck? Thanks to my exemplary performance and attitude, not to mention my participation in extracurricular activities, I was given the opportunity to apply for a scholarship here. Scholarship for high school? I've never had those, so. Interesting. Not only was my application successful, but now I am a top student at Lilium High. My battle hasn't ended yet, however. As a scholarship student, I must continue to excel lest my scholarship opportunity be revoked. Furthermore, I will be living by myself from now on, and I don't know anyone in the city. This is my first step towards adulthood, and as nervous as the whole situation makes me, I am without a doubt excited. Screech! Pulling me away from my thoughts, I turn my head back as the sound of a bus coming to a halt reaches my ears. Ooh. As the doors open, only a single person steps off. It's a girl carrying a large backpack on her back. Even from behind her long black hair and her pure white skin catch my... Are you a lesbian? What the fuck? I thought I was gonna be a dude, not gonna lie. She exudes unmistakable air of maturity despite appearing to be around my age. A cool beauty with an appeal I find my eyes immediately drawn to. Yeah, she's cute. I mean, she's alright. But beyond her appearance, what I find most captivating is her demeanor. She takes confident strides, not at all unbalanced by the large bag she's carrying. She appears strong, and yet her arms and legs are not muscular. Freakishly strong, that's a good quality in a woman. Her figure is lean, her back is straight. She pushes her chest out naturally. Oh, so you are a lesbian. And walks with excellent posture. My age or not, she's undoubtedly more mature than an adult than I am. As I stare at her figure, my mouth agape, I just said agape. I'm fucking dead. I'm done. I notice how loudly my heart is beating. The mere sight of this girl causes my body to malfunction. My throat is paralyzed. My face is hot. My heart is beating so quickly, I fear it may burst. Yes. My heart jumps as the beautiful young woman addresses me. She stares straight into my eyes, exuding confidence and strength I could only dream of possessing. If you don't want anything, then... The young woman turns around and begins to walk off. No, please, wait! My body reacts before my brain is able to formulate a plan. I don't mean to call out to the girl, but before I know it, I'm unconsciously reaching forward. Yeah? The girl raises an eyebrow at my sudden outburst. I think about what I could say, and why I called out to this total stranger. Perhaps I can ask if she's also a student? As I mentally assess my options, I become painfully aware of the girl's increasing annoyance. It's nothing, sorry. Without a word, the young woman turns around once again, this time walking away for God damn it, office! Without saying a word, the young woman turns around once again, this time walking away for real. Simply watching her beautiful figure recede from my sight causes my chest to tighten in a manner I've never experienced before. That's puberty. That's not her. Oh, someone's playing Elder Scrolls. Once she's gone, my chest suddenly relaxes, and I'm able to breathe once more. Before I can think too deeply about this unfamiliar feeling, our meeting comes to an end. Just, who was that girl? Alright, interesting. Following a lengthy walk, mostly thanks to the unfamiliarity with the area, I find myself arriving at my new home. Alright. It's an apartment not far from the city, not too far away from my new school. For most of the students in Lillian High, they dorm, but unfortunately, I missed out on 8 vacancies this year. So for the time being, at least until a dorm room opens up, I'll be living in an apartment rented by my father. That's nice of Dad. Come to think of it, I put my cell phone, call my father once more. Hey, it's me again. Hi, me again. I'm Dad. That's my kind of joke. Good. I'm hanging up. Ah! Hold on, don't go. I sigh and put my ear to the phone once again. Anyways, I was calling to say that I've arrived at the new apartment. It took you this long to get there? You should really exercise more. I glare at my phone as I hang up. Honestly, why do I even bother? I thought moving out would mean being free of my father's nonsense. My phone begins to vibrate just as I go to put it down. I sigh once more and answer the call. Dad, I've only just arrived. If you want to pester me, it can't it wait until... Hold on. There's something very important I need to tell you. Don't go out after 9 p.m.? Well, yes, but something else. I was planning on telling you before, but you just look so cute dancing around in your new... Dad, you got it. Dad, that's so creepy. Oh my god. You know what? Never mind. You look so cute dancing around in your new uniform that I... Out with it, Dad. Okay. Oh, okay. What? What did that say? I accidentally double-clicked. Shit. I stare at my phone in surprise, completely baffled by my father's revelation. What do you mean I won't be living alone? I know what you said before. I was paying attention. You promised that you would trust me to take care of myself. Besides, you work too far away. You can't seriously think about staying with me. My father doesn't respond immediately. I imagine he's writing the same expression that I was only moments ago. Iris, I think you're misunderstanding something here. What I'm trying to tell you is you'll be sharing your apartment with another Lillian High School student. My eyes slowly open wider as my father's words sink in. I had anticipated a quiet life of solitude during my stay here, a life of school and studying, and nothing much else. Having a housemate will undeniably change that. Another high school student? Sorry, I know you were looking forward to living alone. No, that's okay. I'm just surprised. I don't actually think having a housemate would be a bad thing. I'm glad to hear. I'd be in a difficult situation if you refused to live with her. Don't worry about her having an impact on your study. Zoe usually keeps to herself. Zoe, huh? Okay, so a girl called Zoe will be living with me and attending the same school as I am. I can work with that. Is there anything else I should know before we meet? Oh, I suppose there's one thing. I can hear the sound of my father scratching his face as he hesitates to answer. You see, you and Zoe already have a connection. A connection? I think back over people I've met. While I can't recall the names of everyone I've introduced you, I'm fairly certain I don't know anyone called Zoe. Maybe Zoe doesn't know. Yes, although you've never met, you two already share a close bond. Oh, sorry, someone texted me. Okay. So what is this connection or bond or whatever? My father once again begins to scratch his face. The music's on. Is it about to get real? It's about to get real. Iris, Zoe is... How do I put this? She's... your little sister... My little what? I respond in a flat tone, half convinced that my father is just screwing with me. I guess I should explain. Zoe has lived overseas for most of her life with her mother, so the two of you have never really had a chance to meet, which might be for the best now that I think about it. Zoe can be a bit... My father trails off, unsure of how to best end such a leading statement. Well, at any rate, a fresh start might be what each of you need. Okay, talk to you later, honey. Lots of love. Bye. Beep. I stare at the phone in my hand. The call ends before I can ask a single question of my father, who is no longer on the line. All I can hear is the sound of my own breathing. A little sister? You gotta be kidding me. I lived my entire life thinking and being told I was an only child. Furthermore, my father raised me alone and never told me about my mother. I grew up thinking my mother was dead, or perhaps a deadbeat who ran out on us. In reality, it appears she was living overseas with a little sister I never knew I had. Unbelievable. I've had a little sister all this time and I never knew it. Now, out of nowhere, we're going to be living together? Oh, this is just too much. This is too much. What the fuck did I just witness? So she just never knew she had a sister, and now they're going to live together because, like, the last 16, 17, 18 years of their lives was just whatever's, you know? Following the piece of news my father left me, I was left in a state of shock. In a daze, I decided to take a quick look around the apartment. It's a really nice apartment. Like, holy shit. I locate the bathroom, my bedroom, confirm the state of my belongings, and finally sit back and take. That's so cute right here, the little things. It's hard to believe it's my new home, an apartment rented by my father, but I mean, it's still mine. But before I can settle down and relax, there's another matter weighing on my mind. The other piece of news my father dropped on me at the last minute, the unplanned guest in my otherwise empty apartment, my little sister. My little sister. For the next 30 minutes, I paced back and forth over and over again. I passed by boxes containing my belongings. I enter every room in the house one by one. One by one before returning to the kitchen. I repeat this process as time slowly passes me by. As I thought waiting for someone or trying to reach a conclusion. In reality, I have no clear goal. There's only a single thought in my mind, and pacing will not make it go away. As one might expect from the moment my father nonchalantly made this declaration, my thoughts belonged to a single person. My little sister, Zoe. I almost said Joey. Oh, too much friends. Too much friends. Though surprised, after a while, I'm not actually disappointed, and I'm certainly not angry. Instead, all I can think about is how I finally have a younger sibling I always wanted. Maybe I should lay down for a bit. I really need a rest. Contrary to the advice I offer myself, I continue to pace. Nice. The excitement of having a little sister, one with whom I will be spending every day, is just too much to keep bottled up inside. A little sister, my very own little sister. I begin to imagine what she'd look like, and what we could do with one another. Will we cook together? Will we walk to school together? Will she need my help with her schoolwork? I'm definitely going to be a reliable older sister. I'll make certain that she knows I can be counted on. Come to think of it, how old is Zoe? My father said she was younger than me, but he didn't exactly say. She could be like 0. Ding dong. And I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. I'm kind of getting into this story, which is kind of scaring me. But if you guys like it, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time.
You bugging, you taking it too far. Stop staring up at space. Pay attention to life on Earth. You worried about the wrong things. Let's talk legislation. All these laws changing. Foreign bankers. Let's talk proposition.